Manhwa Manhua or Manga with OP MCs. You have seen the MC who trains for 300 chapters, gets betrayed by everyone including his cat, and finally unlocks power level almost relevant. Boring, right? We're done with that. Today, I am bringing you 16 manhwas where the main character is overpowered from the jump. No warm-ups, no slow burns, just pure dominance, cheat codes, and MCs who said no, I am not here to struggle. So, sit back, grab some snacks, and prepare to witness 16 MCs who make villains cry before the fight even starts. A former S-rank adventurer who was betrayed by his grands because he was too strong and wants to live a slow life in the countryside. Meet Lugo, former S-ranker adventurer, literal one-man army, and the guy his own party backstabbed and executed for being too strong. But death wasn't the end, just a reset. Now he's back stronger than ever, hiding under a mysterious black helmet in a quiet rural village. He has got no interest in revenge or world domination. All he wants is peace, fresh veggies, and maybe some good company. But when you are basically a walking legend, trouble has a way of finding you. If you love slow burn slice of life with hidden badasses, secret identities, and a protagonist who just wants to chill but keeps breaking the game anyway, then this one is for you. Extraordinary World, Eye of Vampire. Queen's life has been nothing but pain. War-torn home, lost family, and stuck with an old, useless book he can't even open. But when it finally cracks open and dumps a power-up system into his brain, his life goes completely sideways. Quests, stats, abilities. Yeah, he's leveling up like some RPG protagonist. But then comes the quest: drink human blood within 24 hours or die. Suddenly, he is not just fighting monsters, he is becoming one. As he struggles to survive without losing his humanity, the world around him gets darker, deadlier, and way more twisted. So if you love vampire twist and systems gone rogue, then this one is a wild bite. Global Horror. I activated a cheat custom mall. In Global Horror, I activated a cheat custom mall. A mysterious mall drops into chaos and our main character somehow becomes its operator. With cheat level powers to customize goods, upgrade survivors, and even fight back against the Global Horror takeover, he's basically running a survival business in the apocalypse. But it's not all smooth sailing. Dark forces are coming for his mall, and the deeper he goes, the crazier things get. If you love wild apocalyptic twists, power fantasy with shopping, and protagonists who turn panic into profit, then this one is a must-read. I Am the Monster. Monsters invade, people panic, and Lin Ju awakens. Absolutely nothing. Zero powers, total laughing stock. But then he whips out Dad's pendant and bam! Monster taming cheat code unlocked. Now he's building a squad of nightmares like it's Pokemon, Apocalypse Edition. King Beasts, Bug Queens, mythical horrors, he's collecting them all. Now, it's not your usual weak to strong story, it's weak to who even wrote this broken ability. If you like watching humans get outclassed by one dude and his monster army, then this one is your guilty pleasure. Just don't expect deep plot. Aristocrat's Revenge. Daichi Inomoto's life goes from chill college vibes to hell on earth in one hotel visit. Framed for murder, abandoned by everyone, and branded as a psychopath, he loses it all, except that sweet thirst for vengeance. With a mysterious power fueling him, Daichi goes full Batman villain mode on the aristocrats who ruined him. It's dark, gritty, and hits hard when it wants to. If you are into revenge arcs where the MC says screw redemption, let's burn everything, this manhwa delivers. Definitely not for the faint of heart. Lost Domain. Ren is a werewolf trying to chill in a quiet village. Naturally, hell breaks loose. Cursed blood, demon invasions, and an ancient portal tied to the Lost Domain dragged him into a war he never asked for. With raw strength and repressed rage bumbling under the surface, Ren is not your average quiet guy. He is a walking nuke in wolf's clothing. This manhwa leans into dark fantasy hard, brooding MC, mysterious past, and a world that keeps throwing problems his way. If you like anti-heroes who don't talk much but break bones with emotions, then this one's got your attention. Dominating the wasteland, I control an immortal sect in the apocalypse. In dominating the wasteland, our protagonist wakes up in a world torn apart by catastrophe, overrun by mutants, warlords, and power-hungry freaks. But instead of just trying to stay alive, he uses ancient secrets and forgotten martial arts to rise above the chaos. He doesn't just survive, he dominates. With a growing cult of followers, hidden techniques, and a mysterious past, this story mixes post-apocalyptic grit with wuxia flair like you wouldn't believe. If you're into lone heroes turning wastelands into kingdoms, this one is definitely worth a scroll. That's speed. Lemba doesn't fight with fists, he runs. Parkour god, street legend, and trauma survivor, he treats urban jungles like playgrounds. But when underground gangs turn chase tag into a literal deathmatch, Lemba's skills goes from hobby to survival tool. This manhwa mixes fast-paced action with real emotional weight. Lemba is not just outrunning enemies, he's escaping his past, guilt, and the coast chasing him. Think Mirror's Edge meets gang warfare with heavy vibes. No flashy powers, no isekai cheat skills, just a raw adrenaline and a man who refuses to slow down. If you like kinetic storytelling, this one never stops moving. God of the Apocalypse. In a world where everyone gets a power called Lexicon, Zhao spends his teen years being the human equivalent of a dodgeball target, no power, no luck. Then boom, his birthday hits, and he unlocks a radiant level Lexicon that can evolve. Instant glow up, and now he's rewriting the rules while chasing down his missing sister. If you love from zero to god tier journeys, broken systems, and MCs who outpace the apocalypse itself, this one slaps. It's high-stakes survival with just enough emotional weight to keep it from feeling hollow. Basically, Zhao went from NPC to main character real quick, and he's not slowing down. 100,000 Years of Tribulation by Heavenly Thunder. So our guy Fang Ling Xiao spends 100 years grinding his way to the top of the cultivation world. Finally, it's the Great Ascension stage, ready to become a god, when the heavens hit him with a lightning tribulation that lasts not only days, not months, but 100,000 years. When he finally emerges, his cultivation is gone. He's mortal again. But get this, his body has been forced by eons of divine lightning, making him basically unbreakable. Turns out it wasn't fate. Someone in the upper realm set him up. Now, stripped of power but stronger than ever, he's coming for revenge. If you love wild tribulations, broken heavens, and comebacks that shake the cosmos, then this one is fire. And there you have it, a whole army of OP main characters that could solo your favorite fantasy world before breakfast. Whether they are slapping gods, farming veggies with godlike power, or getting stronger every time someone flames them online, one thing is for sure. They are built different. So, if you're into domination arcs or ridiculous cheat skills and MCs that makes enemies wish they stayed in bed, this series are your next binge. Smash that like button if your power fantasy meter is off the charts, and drop your favorite OP MC in the comments. Bonus points if they make Saitama sweat. Catch you on the next one.